Your surname, where does it come from?
Vile?
Yeah?
It's funny. It's like a running gag. Is I always forget my ancestry, my family tree, but it's part French. Basically, it was Deville. The name was Deville, and then they changed it for religious reasons to Ville.
Yeah.
And then Vile to not be affiliated with a certain, other group or some sort of religious reasons. But I always forget. It's gonna be the story of my life.
So you actually don't know when your grandparents came to the US?
No.
Not really. Okay. No, it's just interesting question.
No, I know. I hear the story a lot, but then I forget the details.
Yeah. Okay. You were one of 10 children.
Yes.
What did it do to you music-wise? What's?
I get asked that a lot, and it's not like I can say exactly, but there's like, I guess, constant noise or stimulation of, involuntary stimulation all around, and I guess different kids in my family and me, like we could just in general, before I even played music, like we could get lost in our own world because you're not unaware of your surroundings, or choose to be unaware of your surroundings. Like play with my little figures, G.I. Joes in the corner, and just be like,
Yeah.
So same would go for music. I guess you just get lost in your music, not worry about, you've been surrounded by people your whole life, so it's not like you ever had your personal space really, and so I didn't really need it. So
Were there any certain albums that maybe your brothers bought that were special to you?
Any what?
Yeah, any albums that they had or records that they bought?
Well, I was the oldest boy, so I was I had two older sisters, and maybe I borrowed some of their tapes, but truthfully, the stuff they were into wasn't that good anyway. But so I kind of my dad had records, so that was my earliest exposure to music. I always talk about this one record he had. It's Cajun music. It's Doug Kershaw, Rusty and Doug Kershaw. It's called Louisiana Man. And Rusty Kershaw actually went on, at one point, he played on one of my favorite Neil Young albums, On the Beach.
Yeah.
He's a guitar player. He's like a voodoo swamp rat. That guy was kind of a maniac.
Yeah.
But he had Beatles records too, which I would play. They would play John Denver. They would play this one particular John Denver song about some marine biologist, TV guy. The song's called Calypso.
Yeah.
The verse is kind of sappy, but the chorus is really powerful. Everybody starts singing. It's kind of I'm not going to sing it right now. It's too early.
What makes him good, John Denver?
John Denver, he's really precious and really grand, and some of it's sappy, but it's like a song like Country Road, Take Me Home. It's undeniably the sweetest country folk,
Yeah.
hi-fi, 70s production, flawless harmonies, heart-wrenching, harmonies and melodies and stuff like that.